Well, the Lynn Hall has been such a popular place to check out at the Lynn Lake neighborhood location. And, you know, they had to put dinner service on pause a bit during the pandemic, but the good news is they are back because there's been a tremendous response from guests. They want to come back at night, so they have Thursday through Sunday evenings with an entirely new European-inspired menu just in time for the holidays. And we have Natalie here. Natalie, how do you say your last name?
Alice.
Alice, it's so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So you work at the Lynn Lake location?
Actually, I'm the executive chef of both.
Of both?
Yes.
Well,
yeah.
I love the Edina location, and I'm excited that next year dinner will be presented at the Edina location.
Yes.
But for now, you can come to the main location Thursday through Sunday.
Correct.
And we're going to make a spaghetti squash. But I also want to note that if you're making your plans, it's such a great place for breakfast or brunch. But you also added some tea service for the holidays, right?
Yes, we did. Yeah, we added our tea service this Friday by popular demand. We were sold out through all of December, so we figured we'd add an extra service for everybody.
Oh, isn't that neat?
Yeah,
So you can come on in, you can get something like this for the tea
Similar
service?
to, so, you know, we do a 3-tier tea service. So you
I
get
love that.
desserts, pastries, some savory sandwiches. So they're all really cute and tiny.
What a
We
good
love 'em.
idea. Okay,
Yeah.
so we're going to make spaghetti squash latkes.
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 Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, tell me how you do this.
So, you know, I thought spaghetti squash really was reminiscent of shredded potatoes. So for like our seasonal take on latkes, we leave the potato out and we actually just use spaghetti squash. So we bind this with some eggs and flour, and we add some herbs and just sear it off like that.
What, Parmesan or?
No cheese, actually. We just do a little
Seriously?
bit of chives and parsley, yeah.
It looks like
That's
there's
just so
cheese in it,
unctuous,
doesn't
yeah.
there? Oh my gosh.
And as you can see too, when they cook off, they get a nice caramelization, which is really quite lovely.
Oh, and I love spaghetti squash on a regular day to make this out of it.
They're so versatile.
So smart.
Yeah, I mean, it goes really well with any savory item, any sweet item. You know, it pairs well with eggs, it pairs well with fruit. You can do almost anything with it.
Oh, I love that. So that
Yeah.
is on your breakfast menu?
This is
or?
actually going to be on our dinner menu too.
Dinner menu,
We currently
okay.
do have it on our breakfast menu, but we have it in 2 spots on our dinner. So what we're making today is our side of latkes, which we serve with a huckleberry puree, and we also serve this with our duck entree. So we do like a very nicely sliced duck breast, yep, with the huckleberry sauce and squash roasty and a little bit of mushrooms.
Well, I was in Montana this summer, and the huckleberries are all the thing.
They're so delicious too.
They
I
are
love a
so
red
great.
fruit.
So this is what it would look like if you got it for just an
For a side.
appetizer.
Yep,
Okay.
yep.
Oh, it's so beautiful. Okay, now tell me what else you brought.
So we have a lot of fun stuff today. So this is one of our salads. It's kind of like a fun play on a wedge salad. It's a grilled radicchio salad, or in this case, Castle Franco, which is a type of radicchio. We serve it with eggs. We call these jammy eggs. We cook them for about 7 minutes, so the yolks are like a jam-like consistency. We also serve it with tomatoes, a cucumber green goddess, and breadcrumbs.
That is gorgeous. What is this? My goodness, too beautiful to eat.
This is a celery root carpaccio. It's a play on a beef carpaccio, but instead of the meat, we use thinly sliced and marinated celery root.
Oh, wow. What about this?
A whole wheat flatbread. So we make the flatbread in-house, grill it off. We serve it with a sunchoke hummus, falafel, pickled onions, and cucumber.
Okay, I know we're getting really hungry over here. Now, before we get too far down the road, what is happening here?
Okay, so this is our duck pot pie. We take duck legs and confit them in bacon fat. And then we make a little wild rice and duck confit stew and top it with puff pastry.
Are you freaking out?
Great,
Are you
yeah.
freaking out? This seems warm. Can I
It
put
is?
this?
Yes,
Okay, I'm going to bring this
absolutely.
back to the boys. I'm going to bring some silverware too.
This is over the
can't
top.
even wait.
This is amazing.
Right? Look at that. Oh, how beautiful.
I think that radicchio salad is one of the most interesting. I thought it was like a shellfish or something when I
does
first
look
looked at
kinda
it,
fun.
right?
It's
Like
like
a
a
lobster.
layers
tail.
too,
I thought
like
it was
the
like
shell,
a deep
yeah.
fried fish.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I love
It's
this.
beautiful.
So it doesn't take too long, and
Duck
they're ready to
confit
roll
pie.
here.
Really?
I
Yeah,
noticed.
these ones have been on
Confit
for
pie.
about 4 minutes. I'll flip these in just about 1 minute.
I loved.
they're about ready to
can't
go.
wait to try that.
Yes, yeah,
Well,
we have plenty for everybody.
Congratulations on all of the success there at Lynn Lake,
Thank you
because
so
it is such a foodie spot. My
Yeah.
goodness.
Yeah.
It's such a good spot, and of course they have the 2 locations. So I love going to the Edina locations. It's in my hood, but I appreciate the fact that there'll be dinner there next year.
Yes, it's early next year too.
Okay,
Hoping
wonderful.
to launch in February.
Is it good? We're good. They're dying over
Good.
here. All right, fabulous. And we'll let everyone know that they can get this recipe on our website.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you so much. You can go ahead and get this recipe and all the information if you just go ahead and text the word recipes, plural, 763-797-7215. And again, they're open for dinner Thursday through Sunday, the tea service, along with breakfast and brunch. And we'll be right back.